So Forbes literally leaked a report that Blackrock has projected the price of XRP to be over $60,000, which means that the price of XRP is going to surge and the XRP ledger volume continues to grow day by day, with it projected to hit over $1 trillion worth of transactions. In fact, just about a month ago, Forbes went ahead and predicted XRP is said to be worth over $60,000 for a second time in a row this year. And of course, we're going to be revealing more information, including BlackRock saying XRP will be used for payments and saying that XRP is not a security, and most importantly, a massive $257.21 per XRP price prediction when bank partnerships and integrations begin to happen. Now, of course, before we get into today's video, we also have to go through a massive XRP giveaway that we're hosting for you guys. It's very easy to enter. All you're going to have to do is simply tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, and share this video. And with all that being said, let's get right into it.
Publicly, I think that the market will be over $5 trillion by the end of this year, which is a double from where we are now. How that applies to Bitcoin versus XRP. I mean, like, people forget, before the SEC got involved and said that ETH is not a security, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset.
Wow, that wasn't
that long ago.
That wasn't long ago. What, 3-4 years?
It was 2018 when
Okay,
Hinman gave his speech. So 6 years, a little less than 6 years ago. Yeah, five years and change. Publicly, I think that the market will be over $5 trillion.
But here's the deal, we haven't even gotten started yet because there's another factor that's going to bring an additional $3 trillion into XRP by 2028. And this is the Ripple recently announced stablecoin that will aim for $3 trillion by 2028, which would end up putting the price of XRP at around $62.75, which is again actually just mind-blowing. Now, what is all of this about? Well, basically, $3 trillion are about to be facilitated onto the XRP ledger, in addition to the potential $30 to $50 trillion market that they are actually entering into. And here's the article itself, where it cites that CEO forecasts $30 to $50 trillion XRP trading by 2025. Could $900 price be next? But the point here is that we're going to see massive numbers get facilitated on the XRP ledger. And it has to all go through the DeFi section of the XRP ledger, but there's only one token. And that is not XRP, but rather CTF, the only and top DeFi token on the XRP ledger, which is about to experience one of its largest huge pumps in the short term we've ever seen before. In fact, CTF could actually realistically jump from 95 cents over $374.25 per token if it just captures only 10 billion out of the 30 to $50 trillion that will flow onto the XRP ledger. In fact, Jack Doubler, a prominent analyst with over 215,000 followers, now 216, actually says that he continues to buy and accumulate ETF, and institutions look ready to jump onto the XRP ledger full force, especially after the Ethereum ETF withdrawal by Blackrock. And so he's accumulating as much as he can, because if there's anything he's going to pump, it will be CTF token on the XRP ledger. And let me tell you guys a bit of this, because I've been telling you guys about CTF token when it was sitting up 40 literal cents, and right now it's $1.76. And I can tell you guys right now that there is a lot of potential in this token to make people multimillionaires. In fact, I've been gradually accumulating, and I've continuously been buying and buying more and more so that I can continue to accumulate a massive bag, because the price has been continuing to just skyrocket to numbers that I wouldn't even imagine. But look at it now, it's up 200 to 300,000% just in the last couple of weeks, and it is not even listed on centralized exchanges, as a tiny supply, and there is still not a mass marketing campaign. Just think about that right here, up 200 to 300,000%, not listed on centralized exchanges, only about 2,500 holders, which is nothing, and it continues to pump. So just think about this, and then understand here that there's extremely low resistance levels. Like, there's almost little resistance, yet very, very strong support levels, which again adds to the factor that I'm actually trust in this coin potentially making me a multimillionaire, only due to the fact that I truly believe there's a lot of potential. And as always, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, and always do your own research. And when I say I trust, I mean, like, I am buying in, and I think that there is a mass potential demand for this token when it does get listed on centralized exchanges. And if it did a 200 to 300,000% increase in pump over the last couple of weeks, then it could easily do double or triple that, potentially hitting a 1,000,000% increase, or a 1,000x for the price of CTF when it does get listed on centralized exchanges, and it actually goes ahead and gets a mass marketing campaign done. This is why I've been accumulating, because I see the potential. And look at this, guys, only 2,600 holders, and it's up 176. It's one of the only green tokens in the entire market. The rest of the market is red. And when I even do some math here, XRP is about 100 billion total supply. CTS has only 120 million tokens, meaning so any supply shock could literally send it flying. This is the big emphasis that everybody's talking about, right? There's not enough supply to go around. It's the only DeFi token, meaning it has to facilitate $30 to $50 trillion on the XRP ledger, and it continues to go up without it being a massive put on centralized exchanges. So just its pure utility is going ahead and making it pump this much, and this is only a quarter of its potential, right? Like, we're talking about 10 billion market cap would bring it to 374, 20 billion would bring it to double that. We're looking at 40 billion right there. You're already at $1,400, which is again likely when you're talking about it potentially facilitating $30-50 trillion. So really, that's the big deal. And even the charts look like they're on a massive breakout verge, meaning potentially a massive breakout could happen any moment now, sending the price of CTF to a massive supply shock and making it surge and skyrocket. Again, I definitely recommend you look into it, but as always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You should always do your own research. And in fact, I want to tell you guys a bit about their passive income framework that they've recently implemented, meaning if you own CTF tokens, not only is the price rising, but you can actually now earn passive income basically just on the CTF that you hold. And the more CTF that you own, the more passive income that you generate, which means you can reinvest the money. And me personally, I can tell you that I'm actually going and reinvesting my passive income because I wanted to eventually earn me enough money where I can retire solely on the passive income and still have my CTF assets that are worth 100,000 or $1 million or potentially even more than that in the future. But as always, guys, again, you guys can definitely check them out. The link will be in the description. It is on the Polygon chain and on the XRP ledger, so they're listed on both of these. And of course, I definitely recommend doing your research. And for convenience, I will link their website down below in the description, ctftoken.com. They do have a lot of information as to find out more on the CTF token framework, the passive income mechanisms, and literally so much more. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. As always, don't forget to tap that like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and share this video. As well as don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms, which of course include Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, as I'm always posting there first. Twitter, I'm extremely active on, continuously posting all the latest information. Like most recently, I posted how the Federal Reserve is likely to actually integrate the ISA 4217 standard, which allows for the use of XRP by the United States, and there's a lot of information as to that. There's also a recent analyst that projected right here that the XRP will be at $104, and he confirmed it. So there's a lot of information. All the latest information is actually posted on my Twitter. So make sure you guys drop a follow on there, tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, join the giveaway, which is up to $100 worth of XRP that you guys can get just by tapping the like button, subscribing, sharing this video, and of course, drop a comment down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. With that being said, peace. Now, take a quick second to really comprehend what Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, actually said. He said that basically Ripple Labs will be a $5 trillion market cap token, or the XRP native token of Ripple Labs will be at $5 trillion. It will move this money through the XRP ledger's DeFi portion, through all the massive partnerships that it's unfolded, and this article right here, posted by Forbes himself, really reveals that both Visa, MasterCard, JP Morgan, and Citi revealed crypto plans for mass institutional adoption after the massive XRP price bump. And it goes into detail about how we are now seeing mass institutional adoption of XRP and the native token, of course, of the other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, like XRP, like ADA, but most importantly, that XRP is really taking the spotlight. This comes as just over the last 24 hours, reports confirm XRP has been subject to mass market manipulation by financial institutions. But what does this actually mean? I think this is where a lot of people lose the actual point. The idea here is the value per XRP is going to have to skyrocket as a result of major game players beginning and trying to continuously accumulate more and more XRP. In fact, King or Mr. King XRP really says this quite clear, that the bank partnerships and integration of XRP is what's going to price it all the way up to $257.21. He also estimates that there's going to be a price pump to $18.57 after an announcement of settlement with Ripple Labs and the SEC. When Ripple IPOs, XRP's price will be $3,740.34. And then eventually, with global central bank digital currency integration, it being used as the world global reserve currency, we're looking at a price of approximately $59,873.18, also emphasizing that these prices are based on facts. And of course, I want to just quickly go back to this article right here. Forbes predicts XRP to be worth 60,000 once more. If you look at the price points, they are very, very, very similar. This is 59,800. This is 59,400. So only 400 price off. And this is the article that was posted by Forbes, which was titled "The New Bitcoin's XRP Incentive $59,472. So what do these people know? Forbes know that we don't. This is the big question, and it may just be actually legitimate that XRP will hit those record highs upon contingency of CBDC integration for XRP, and that maybe that once we see bank partnerships integration, it gets integrated into all the banks, like Japan, for example, saying that they are going to use every single XRP token in every single bank of Japan to facilitate payments. This is a big deal, and that means that there's going to be significant demand for XRP and a decrease in supply, resulting in a higher price per token.